Donald Trump has confirmed 25% tariffs for the auto industry, raising a storm in the global trade scenario. Moreover, the US president said that 10% based interest will also be added to all US imports, though more clarity on it is pending. Beginning April 3rd, the US will levy a 25% tariff on fully assembled cars from India. By May 3rd, similar tariffs were expected on auto parts, raising concern in India's auto sector, which is one of the country's largest exporters to the US. Announced during the Make America Wealthy Again event, the tariffs were part of Trump's broader fair and reciprocal plan, under which the US imposed tariffs equivalent to those levied by other nations on US goods.
I grew up just north of Detroit, Michigan, in Macomb County, known as the home of the Reagan Democrats. My first vote for president was for Ronald Reagan. I thought that was going to be the best president I ever saw in my lifetime until Donald J. Trump came along. I have watched my entire life, I have watched plant after plant after plant in Detroit and in the metro Detroit area close. There are now plants sitting idle. There are now plants that are underutilized. And Donald Trump's policies are going to bring product back into those underutilized plants. There's going to be new investment. There's going to be new plants built. And the UAW members, and I brought 20 of them with me, they're sitting right over here. We support Donald Trump's policies on tariffs 100%. So, Mr. President, we can't thank you enough. And in 6 months or a year, we're going to begin to see the benefits. I can't wait to see what's happening 3 or 4 years down the road.
Brian Panebecker, founder of Auto Workers for Trump 2024, has said that he fully supports President Trump's policies on tariffs 100%. Can we play out that soundbite of Brian? Okay, I think we're having some technical trouble there with that soundbite. Meanwhile, Aditya Vadhavan is also joining us on this broadcast. Aditya, as far as, of course, now this new announcement by Donald Trump, what are the implications going to be on the auto industry of India?
Well, absolutely. If you see, India and US have been in the past, large auto trade have been extensively trading in the automobile sector. India has been, exporting a large number of large number of cars to the United States of America. And now, this will be substantially affected by because, these tariffs have been imposed on the automobile sector. And, the car makers, particularly all major car makers like Hyundai, Maruti Suzuki and other car brands will have to now take a call as to how which manner will they be reducing their exports to the US, because these tariffs have come into effect. Now it needs to be seen from here on how this automobile sector reacts to this Donald Trump's trade war tariff.
All right, more breaking news meanwhile coming in. A group of Republican senators has joined Democrats to support